Today we are listening to the Slim Shady LP by Eminem. This is the start of the Eminem journey, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see me work my way through his discography. Eminem is an artist I'm of course very familiar with, how could I not be? And on the channel, a lot of it's been going back, listening to old music, in particular rock. And I think part of the reason I never listened to those albums is because Eminem had set me on a path of hip hop that I never really strayed from until later in my life. And my introduction to Eminem was through my dad's iPod, listening to Curtain Call. And at the time, I didn't realize that all that was a greatest hits record. And as a result, I've never gone back to these old albums and I've only known the hits. But that's all about to change. If you do want to see this reaction uncut in full, then that is available over on Patreon for just $3. But without further ado, let's get into this. Eminem, the Slim Shady LP, 1999. I was 1 year old. Track 1, public service announcement, and we'll just let that play into the iconic My Name Is.
However, the events and suggestions that appear on this album are not to be taken lightly. Children should not partake in the listening of this album with laces in their shoes. Slim Shady is not responsible for your actions. Upon purchasing this album, you have agreed not to try this at home. Anything else?
Yeah. Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is what? My name is my name is Slim Shady. Hi, my name is my name is what? My name is Slim Shady. Hi, my name is what? Excuse me. My name is Slim Shady. Can I have the attention of the class for 1 second? My name is Slim Shady. Hi kids, do you like violence? Wanna see me stick 9-inch nails to each one of my eyelids? Wanna copy me and do exactly like I did? Try sit and get fucked up worse than my life is? Fall on my ass faster than a fat bitch who sat down too fast. Come here, slut. Shady, wait a minute, that's my girl, dawg. I don't give a fuck, God sent me to piss the world off. Hi, my name is what? My name is my name is Slim Shady. I smacked him in his face with an eraser, chased him with a stapler, stapled his nuts to a stack of paper. Walked in a strip club, had my jacket zipped up, flashed the bartender, then stuck my dick in a tip cup. Extraterrestrial, running over pedestrians in a spaceship while they screaming at me. Let's just be friends. My name is Slim Shady. Stop the tape, this kid needs to be locked away. Get him! Dr. Dre, don't just stand there, operate. I'm not ready to leave, it's too scary to die. I'll have to be carried inside the cemetery and buried alive. Am I coming or going? I can barely decide. I just drank and fit the vodka. Dare me to drive? Go ahead. All my life I was very deprived. How you gonna breastfeed me, mom? You ain't got no tits. I lay awake and strap myself in the bed with a bulletproof vest on and shoot myself in the head. Bang! I'm steaming mad. And by the way, when you see my dad, tell him that I slit his throat in this dream I had. Hi, my name is what? My name is my name is Slim Shady.
Longer outro than I remember, and yeah, of course I've heard that one before. Not had such a focus listen to it, I don't think, ever, with these headphones, reading the lyrics. Yeah, I guess Eminem's been around so long now that you're kind of like desensitized to this, but I can't imagine at the time what people must have thought. Like, that is a perfect opening song for the album, introducing Slim Shady, setting the tone. Okay, let's take a read of the bio. Of all the complaints and concerns that greeted the 1999 release of Eminem's The Slim Shady LP, the most interesting response might have been an editorial written by Billboard magazine's then editor-in-chief Timothy White. The expected gripes of Eminem music are all there. It's violent, it's unrepentant, it makes money by exploiting the world's misery. But White also spends a lot of time laying out statistics about domestic violence and interviews the executive director of one of the country's oldest domestic violence related agencies. What is the message, she asks. What is he mad at? But let's carry on now. Guilty Conscience I've also heard because it's also on Curtain Call. But after that, I don't recognise any of these. So, yes, let's keep going. Into track 3, Guilty Conscience.
Telling you need a place to stay. You'll be safe for days if you shave your legs with Renee's razor blades.
Yeah, but if it all goes through like it's supposed to, the whole neighborhood knows you and they'll expose you. Think about it before you walk in the door first. Look at the store clerk, she's older than George Burns.
Fuck that, do that shit, shoot that bitch. Can you afford to blow this shit? Are you that rich? Why you give a fuck if she dies? Are you that bitch?
Meet Grady, a 29-year-old construction worker. After coming home from a hard day's work, he walks in the door of his trailer park home to find his wife in bed with another man.
Alright, calm down, relax, and start breathing.
Fuck that shit, you just caught this bitch cheating. While you at work, she's with some dude trying to get off. Fuck slitting her throat, cut this bitch's head off.
Wait, what if there's an explanation for this shit?
What? She tripped, fell, landed on his dick?
Alright, Shady, maybe he's right, Grady. But think about the baby before you get all crazy.
Okay, thought about it. Still wanna stab her? Grab her by the throat, get your daughter and kidnap her? That's what I did. Be smart, don't be a retard. You gonna take advice from somebody who slapped D-Barnes?
What you say?
What's wrong? Didn't think I remember?
I'ma kill you, motherfucker.
Temper, Mr. Dre, Mr. NWA, Mr. AK, coming straight out of Compton, y'all better make way. How in the fuck you gonna tell this man not to be violent?
Cause he don't need to go the same route that I went. Been there, done that. Oh, fuck it, what am I saying? Shoot them both, Grady. Where's your gun at?
God. That's what a track. Like, the concept for that is so sick. And they execute it so well. It would be so easy to get Dr. Dre on your track and just try and make like some hip hop hit. But no, they went down the conceptual route and delivered. Now, the first track, I'm yet to actually hear. So this is, I guess, officially the beginning of the first reaction track for Brain Damage.
A corny looking white boy, scrawny and always ornery. Cause I was always sick of brawny bullies picking on me. And I might snatch. One day just like that, I decided to strike back and flattened every tire on the bike rack. My first day in junior high, this kid said, it's you and I, 3 o'clock sharp, this afternoon you die. I looked at my watch, it was 1:20. I already gave you my lunch money, what more do you want from me? He said, don't try to run from me, you just make it worse. My palms were sweaty and I started to shake at first. Something told me, try to fake a stomach ache, it works. I screamed, ow, my appendix feel like naked burst. Teacher, quick, I need a naked nurse. What's the matter? I don't know, my leg, it hurts. Leg? I thought you said it was your tummy. Oh, I mean it is, but I also got a bum knee. And bully wants to beat your ass and I'ma let him. Damage, ever since the day I was born. Drugs, what they used to say I was on. They say I never knew which way I was going. But everywhere I go, they keep playing my song. Brain damage, ever since the day I was born. Drugs, what they used to say I was on. I was harassed daily by this fat kid named D'Angelo Bailey, an 8th grader who acted obnoxious, cause his father boxed us, so every day he'd shove me in the lockers. One day he came in the bathroom while I was pissing, and had me in the position to beat me into submission, grabbed me and choked my throat. I tried to plead and tell him we shouldn't be, but he just wouldn't leave. He kept choking me and I couldn't breathe. He looked at me and said, you gonna die, honky. The principal walked in and started helping him stomp me. I made him think they beat me to death, holding my breath for like 5 minutes before they finally left. Then I got up and ran to the janitor's storage booth, kicked the doors loose and ripped out the foreign screws, grabbed some sharp objects, brooms and foreign tools. This is for every time you took my orange juice, or stole my seat in the lunchroom and drank my chocolate milk. Every time you tipped my tray and it dropped and spilled. I'm getting you back, bully. I went deaf and my left ear started to bleed. My mother started screaming, what are you on, drugs? Look at you, you're getting blood all over my rug. She beat me over the head with the remote control, opened a hole and my whole brain fell out of my skull. I picked it up and screamed, look, bitch, what have you done? Oh my God, I'm sorry, son. Shut up, you cunt. I said, fuck it. Took it and stuck it back up in my head. Then I sewed it shut and put a couple of screws in my neck. Brain damage, ever since the day I was born.
Wow.
Drugs, what they used to say I was on.
He is just a master of vivid storytelling and rap, isn't he? And the way he just cuts through the bullshit, and like even like using this real bully's name just makes you connect to it so instantly. And yeah, the tragedy being like you couldn't even go home and be safe. Let's keep going now into the first skit titled Pool, and I'm just gonna let it play into If I Had. I'm concerned. I feel like these skits are gonna be outrageous, but let's see.
Listen, I listened to the rough copy of your album, and I just got to be honest with you. Can you tone it down a little bit, because there's only so much I can explain. Give me a call.
Okay, that was funny.
By Marshall Mathers. What is life? Life is like a big obstacle in front of your optical to slow you down. And every time you think you've gotten past it, it's gonna come back around to tackle you to the damn ground. What is money? Money is what makes a man act funny. Money is the root of all evil. Money will make them same friends come back around, swearing that they was always down. But it's life. I'm tired of life. I'm tired of backstabbing ass snakes with friendly grins. I'm tired of committing so many sins. Tired of always giving in when this bottle of Henny wins. Tired of never having any ends. Tired of having skinny friends hooked on crack and many things. I'm tired of this DJ playing your shit when he spins. Tired of not having a deal. Tired of working and building square. Tired of not being a millionaire. But if I had $1 million, I'd buy a damn brewery and turn the planet into alcoholics. If I had a magic wand, I'd make the world suck my dick without a condom on while I'm on the John. If I had $1 million, it wouldn't be enough, cause I'd still be out robbing armored trucks. If I had one wish, I would ask for a big enough ass for the whole world to kiss. I'm tired of being white trash, broken, always poor. Tired of not being on tour. Tired of fucking the same blonde whore after work in the back of a contour. I'm tired of faking knots with a stack of ones, having a lack of funds and resorting back to guns. Tired of being stared at. Tired of wearing the same damn Nike Air hat. Tired of stepping in clubs wearing the same pair of lugs. Tired of people saying they're tired of hearing me rap about drugs. Tired of other rappers who ain't bringing half the skill as me, saying they wasn't feeling me on nobody's as ill as me. And I'm tired of radio stations telling fibs. Tired of JLB saying where hip hop lives. But if I had $1 million, I'd buy a damn brewery and turn the planet into alcoholic.
That's one of those tracks that is like a rite of passage for a rapper. I feel like that aspirational from rags to riches type track, and it's easy to forget now with Eminem being such a star for so long now, but he had it rough. Track 7 up next, 97, Bonnie and Clyde.
Just the two of us. Baby, your dad that loves you. And I'ma always be here for you. No matter what happens. You're all I got in this world. I would never give you up for nothing. Nobody in this world is ever gonna keep me from you. I love you. Come on, hey, we going to the beach. Grab a couple of toys and let Dada strap you in the car seat. Oh, where's Mama? She's taking a little nap in the trunk. Oh, that smell. Dada must have run over a skunk. Now I know what you're thinking. It's kinda late to go swimming, but you know your mama. She's one of those type of women that do crazy things, and if she don't get away.
That's so dark, isn't it? I suppose that's the what the album cover alludes to.
And Mama said she wants to show you how far she can float. And don't worry about that little boo-boo on her throat. It's just a little scratch, it don't hurt. Her was eating dinner while you was sweeping and spilled ketchup on her shirt. Mama's messy, ain't she? We'll let it wash off in the water, and me and you can play by ourselves, can't we? Just the two of us. just the two of us. And when we ride, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just you and I, just the two of us. Just the two of us. And when we ride, just the two of us. But now what you say, mama was real bad. Was being mean to dad that made him real mad. But I still feel sad that I put her on timeout. Sit back in the chair, honey, quit trying to climb out. I told you it's okay, hey. When the baba, take a night, nan boo, goo goo gaga. Her make poo poo caca, that'll change her nighty. Clean the baby up so her can take a nighty. And that'll wake her up as soon as we get to the water. 97 Bonnie and Clyde, me and my daughter. Just the two of us. Before we pray, we're gonna take mommy for a with a walk along the pier. Haley, don't cry, honey, don't get the wrong idea. Mama's too sleepy to hear you screaming in her ear. That's why you can't get it away. But don't worry, Daddy made a nice bed for mommy at the bottom of the lake. Here, you wanna help Dada tie a rope around this rock? We'll tie it to her footsie, then we'll roll her off the dock. Ready now? Here we go, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Whee! There goes mama splashing in the water. No more fighting with dad, no more restraining order. No more stepdad, no more new brother. Blow her kisses bye-bye, tell mama you love her. And we'll go play in the sand, build a castle and junk. But first, just help dad with 2 more things out the trunk. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. And when we ride, just the two of us.
Very unsettling. I didn't realise Haley was already born when this album came out. So that's an interesting dynamic. Let me preface, I know it's art. I'm just fascinated. Like, what does Haley think of a song like that? And what was the reaction at the time? Let's keep going. Track 8 is another skit titled Bitch, and then we'll let it roll into Role Model.
Disgusting thing I've ever heard in my entire life, and I seriously want to call his fucking agent and tell them how fucking disgusting he is. It makes me upset. I'm now nauseous and I can't eat lunch. Goodbye.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to drown myself. You can try this at home. You can be just like me.
Alright. I've heard this beat, and I think, yeah, it was Juice WRLD and Cordae.
Mic check 1, 2. We record.
But I haven't heard this song.
I'm cancerous, so when I dish, you wouldn't want to answer this if you responded back with a battle rap you wrote for cannabis. I strangle you to death and I choke you again, and break your fucking legs till your bones poke through your skin. You beef with me, I'ma even the score equally. Take you on Jerry Springer and beat your ass legally. I get too blunted off a funny homegrown, cause when I smoke out, I hit the trees harder than Sonny Bono. Oh, no. So if I said I never did drugs, that would mean I lie and get fucked more than the president does. Hillary Clinton tried to slap me and call me a pervert. I ripped her fucking tonsils out and fed her sherbert. My nerves hurt, brave, died from an overdose and dig myself up out of my grave. My middle finger won't go down, how do I wave? And this is how I'm supposed to teach kids how to behave. Now follow me and do exactly what you see. Don't you wanna grow up to be just like me? I slap women in each rooms, then OD. Now don't you wanna grow up to be just like me? Me and Marcus Allen went over to see Nicole. When we heard a knock at the door, must have been Ron Gold. Jump behind the door, put the orgy on hold. Kill them both and smear blood on a white Bronco. My mind won't work if my spine don't jerk. I slap Garth Brooks out of his rhinestone shirt. I'm not a player, just an ill rhyme sayer that'll spray an aerosol can up at the ozone layer. When you see your mom with a thermometer sharp than a razor, then it probably is obvious I got it on with her. Cause when I drop this solo shit, it's over with. I bought Cage's tape, opened it, and dubbed over it. I came to the club drunk with a fake ID. Don't you wanna grow up to be just like me? I've been with 10 women who got HIV. Now don't you wanna grow up to be just like me? I've got genital warts and it burns when I pee. Don't you wanna grow up to be just like me?
The fuck you bravado of it all is fantastic, and the way he's riding the beat is just phenomenal. I just keep coming back to like what this must have been like at the time. Please enlighten me in the comments, like what the reaction was in culture at that time. So I find that fascinating. Track 10, The Halfway Point. It's another skit titled Lounge, and then we'll let that roll in to track 11, My Fault.
Bring you to my world, and now you're lying in the corner, crying. I never meant to give you mushrooms, girl. I never meant to bring you to my world. But now you're sitting in the corner crying, and now it's my fault, my fault. Susan, an ex-heroin addict who just stopped using, who loved booze and alternative music, told me she was going back into using again. I said, wait, first try this hallucinogen. It's better than heroin, hitting the bruise in the gin. Come here, let's go in here. Who's in the den? Me and Kelly. My bad, let's try another room. I don't trust you. Shut up, slut, chew up this mushroom. This'll help you get in touch with your roots. We'll get barefoot, butt naked, and run in the woods.
Oh hell, I might as well try him. This party is so drag.
Oh dag, I ain't mean for you to eat the whole bag.
Huh?
I never meant to give you mushrooms, girl. I never meant to bring you to my world. Susan, stop crying, I don't hate ya. The world's not against you, I'm sorry your father raped ya. So what you had your little coochie in your dad's mouth? That ain't no reason to start wigging and spaz out. She said, help me, I think I'm having a seizure. I said I'm high too, bitch, quit grabbing my t-shirt.
Let go.
Would you calm down, you're starting to scare me. She said,
I'm 26 years old and I'm not married. I don't even have any kids and I can't cook.
I'm over here, Sue, you're talking to the plant. Look, we need to get to a hospital before it's too late, cause I never seen anyone eat as many shrooms as you ate. I never meant to give you mushrooms, girl.
Whoops.
I never meant to bring you to my world. Susan,
Wait.
where you going? You better be careful.
Leave me alone, Dad. I'm sick of getting my hair pulled.
I'm not your dad. We're trying to swallow your tongue. Want some gum? Put down the scissors before you do something dumb. I'll be right back. Just chill, baby, please. I gotta go find Dave. He's the one who gave me these. John, where's Dave at before I bash you?
He's in the bathroom. I think he's taking a crap, dude.
Dave, pull up your pants. We need an ambulance. There's a girl upstairs talking to plants, chopping her hair off. And there's only 2 days left to spring break. How long do these things take to wear off?
Well, it depends on how many you had.
I took 3. She ate the other 22 caps. Now she's upstairs crying out her eyeballs, drinking Lysol.
She's gonna die, dude.
I know, and it's my fault.
My
I never meant to give you mushrooms, girl. I never meant to bring you to my world. But now you're sitting in the corner crying, and now it's my fault, my fault.
My God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Susan, please wake up. Please. Not dead. You're not dead. I know you're not dead.
Fucking hell, man. An interesting track. A lot of thoughts going around my head. Firstly, the song sonically sounded like very of that time. But songs that sounded like that might have been about like money, girls, that kind of thing. But this was like de-glamorizing and just like this horrible story of an overdose at a party. That must have been why Eminem was so appealing, because he like fitted in this sound that was already popular, but just made it entirely shape around him authentically. How disturbing that is or not. I was also thinking how there's just no way, if someone's first album was this now, they might have like a cult following, but they wouldn't be biggest rapper on the planet. But then I thought, well, Tyler the Creator started off with like songs similarly outrageous, and now he's one of the biggest artists on the planet. But that was also like 10, 15 years previous, so I don't know if that is a fair comparison. Track 12 is another skit, Ken Caniff, and then we'll let it play into Come On Everybody. Skits are so loud.
Give him a piece of my mind. Piece of my ass.
Thanks for waiting. Big John, may I help you?
Oh, thank you. I need to make a collect call. Kenneth Kniff. from Connecticut. Automated piece of shit.
Yo,
Hey there, cockboy.
who's this?
This is Ken Kniff.
Who?
Ken Kniff from Connecticut, little bitch.
From Connecticut.
Yeah, you wanna get
Nobody in Connecticut.
a hotel room with me?
Oh, it's our room.
Yeah, you want me to lick your ass, Eminem?
Yo, who is this, Kane? Yo, shut up, you little bitch.
Yo, mic check. Testing. 1, 2, 12. What up, what up? This is my dance song. Can you hear me? Alright, turn my headphones up. Remember the words to my shit. Told the doc I need a change in sickness. And gave a girl herpes in exchange for syphilis. Put my LP on your Christmas gift list. You wanna get high here, bitch? Just sniff this. Come on, everybody.
Get down tonight.
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 Cause I don't give a fuck, like my middle finger was stuck. And I was waving it at everybody, screaming I suck. I go on stage in front of a sellout crowd and yell out loud, all y'all get the hell out now. Fuck rap, I'm giving it up, y'all, I'm sorry.
But Eminem, this is your record release party.
I'm bored out of my gourd, so I took a hammer and nailed my foot to the floorboard of my Ford. Guess I'm just a sick bastard. There's one sandwich short of a picnic basket, one Excedrin tablet short of a full medicine cabinet. I feel like my head has been shredded like lettuce and cabbage. Come on, everybody. Got bitches on my dock out in East Detroit, cause they think that I'm a motherfucking Beastie Boy. So I told them I was Mike D. It was like, gee, I don't know, Mike D. I told them meet me at Kid Rock's next concert. I'll be standing by the Loch Ness Monster. Peace out, then I did it to the weed house. Smoked out till I started busting freestyles. Stick, made a couple of crank calls, collect. I wanna make songs all the fellas love and murder every rich rapper that I'm jealous of. So just remember when I bomb your set, yo, I only cuss to make your mom upset. Come on, everybody.
Get down tonight.
Come on, everybody.
Get down tonight.
Come on, everybody.
Get down tonight.
That song is utterly ridiculous, yet just felt like one of the tamer songs off of the record, which I think puts into perspective how bonkers the album is. Let's get going. Track 14, Rock Bottom.
Especially when I'm engaged and my daughter's down to her last diaper. It's got my ass hyper. I pray that God answers. Maybe I'll ask nicer. Watching ballers while they flossing and they pathfinders. These overnight stars becoming autograph signers. We all long to blow up and leave the past behind us, along with the small fries and average half pinters. But player haters turning bitch like they have vaginas, cause we see them dollar signs and let the cash blind us. Money your brainwash, it will leave your ass mindless. When snakes slither in the grass spineless. That's rock bottom. This life makes you mad enough to care. That's rock bottom. You want something bad enough to stay. That's rock bottom. When you feel like you bad enough to hear, cause you mad enough to scream, but you sad enough to that's tear. Rock bottom. This life makes you mad enough to care. That's rock bottom. When you want something bad enough to stay. That's rock bottom. When you feel like you bad enough to hear, cause you mad enough to scream, but you sad enough to tear. My life is full of empty promises and broken dreams. I'm hoping things look up. I'm comfortable and roomy in a six, but they threw me in the mix with all these gloomy lunatics that walk around depressed and smoke a pound of cess a day. And yesterday went by so quick it seems like it was just today. My daughter wants to throw the ball, but I'm too stressed to play. Live half my life and throw the rest away. That's rock bottom. This life makes you mad enough to care. That's rock bottom. You want something bad enough to stay. That's rock bottom. When you feel like you bad enough to hear, cause you mad enough to scream, but you sad enough to tear. That's rock bottom. This life makes you mad enough to care. That's rock bottom. You want something bad enough to stay. That's rock bottom. I'm screaming like them two cops when Tupac shot him. Holding two locks, hope your doors got new locks on them. My daughter's feet ain't got no shoes or socks on them. And them rings you're wearing look like they got a few rocks on them. And while you flaunt them, I could be taking them to shops to pawn them. I got a couple of rings and a brand new watch, you want them? Cause I ain't never went gold off one song. I'm running up on someone's lawn with guns drawn. That's rock bottom. This life makes you mad enough to care. That's rock bottom.
What a song. It's tracks like that which are essential, I think, to making Eminem what he is as an artist, because without those sincere moments, a song like the previous one, you're sort of leaning into parody there. Then he brings you right back to earth with a track like that. It was kind of an extenuation of If I Had, but like elevated that concept. In If I Had, he sounded kind of like disgruntled, whereas Rock Bottom, it's like that's where that fire to be Eminem comes from. Track 15 next. Just Don't Give a Fuck.
Dirty Dozen, naughty rotten rhymer. Cursing that you play is worse than Marty Schottenheimer. You acting in the motherfucker you bitch your style from. You ain't gon' sell 2 copies if you press a double album. Admit it, fuck it. While we coming out in the open, I'm doing acid, crack, smack, coke, and smoking dope then. My name is Marshall Mathers, I'm an alcoholic. I have a disease and they don't know what to call it. Better hide your wallet, cause I'm coming up quick to strip your cash. Bought a ticket to your concert just to come and whip your ass. Bitch, I'm coming out swinging, so can Sean Holman. I'll slit your motherfucking throat worse than Ron Goldman. So when you see me on your block with 2 blocks screaming fuck the world like Tupac, I just don't give a fuck. Talking that shit behind my back, Dirty Mac and telling your boys that I'm on crack, I just don't give a fuck. So put my tape back on the rack, go run and tell your friends my shit is whack, I just don't give a fuck. But see me on the street and duck, cause you gon' get stuck, stolen, snuck, cause I just don't give a fuck. I'm nicer than Pete, but I'm on a search to crush a milk bone. I'm everlasting, I melt vanilla ice like silicone. Impulsive drinker, addict, half animal, half man. Dumping your dead body inside of a fucking trash can with more holes than an Afghan. So when you see me on your block with 2 blocks screaming fuck the world like Tupac, I just don't give a fuck. Talking too busy having a head rush, doing too much rush, had my face flushed like red blush. Then I went to Jim Beam, that's when my face sprayed. Went to gym in 8th grade, with the women's swim team. Don't take me for a joke, I'm no comedian. Too many mental problems got me snorting coke and smoking weed again. I'm going up over the curb, driving on the median. Finally made it home, but I don't got the key to get in. So when you see me on your block with 2 blocks screaming fuck the world like Tupac, I just don't give a fuck. Talking that shit behind my back, Dirty Mac and telling your boys that I'm on crack, I just don't give a fuck.
That felt like a mission statement that should have been earlier in the record maybe, but a great track. I kind of lost any sense of lyrics in that one. I was just hypnotized by the production. That beat was insane. Track 16 is the final skit on the record, titled Soap. I'm going to let that play in to As the World Turns.
What do you know of love? We were destined to be together. I met her on the beach. I love her. And we're gonna be together. Never.
Yes, man. As the world turns, we all experience things in life, trials and tribulations that we all must go through. Oh my God, it's you, not again. It all started when my mother took my bike away, cause I murdered my guinea pig and stuck him in the microwave. After that, it was straight to the 40-ouncers, slapping teachers and jacking off in front of my counselors. Class clown freshman, dressed like Les Nessman. Fuck the next lesson, I passed the test guessing. And all the other kids said, Eminem is a diss head, he'll never last. Only class he'll ever pass is phys ed. Maybe true till I told this bitch in gym class that she was too fat to swim laps, she needed slim fast. Who, me? I heard a bunch of cheering fans swarming. Grabbed that bitch by her hair, drug her across the ground, and took her up to the highest diving board and tossed her down. Sorry, coach, it's too late to tell me stop. When I drop this bitch face down and watch her belly flop. As the world turns, these are the days of our lives. These are the things that's a pizza, but I'm broke as fuck and I don't get paid till the first of next month. But if you care to join me, I was about to roll this next blunt. But I ain't got no weed, no Phillies or no papers. Plus I'm a rapist and a repeated prison escapist. So give me all your money and don't try nothing funny, cause you know your stinking ass is too fat to try to outrun me. I went to grab my gun, that's when the ass put it on me. With an uppercut, hit me with a basket of lawns. Up in and shot her fucking porch up. Kicked the door down to murder this divorced slut. Looked around the room, that's when I seen her bedroom door shut. I know you're in there, bitch, I got my gun popped. You might as well come out now, she said. Come in, it's unlocked. I walked in and all I smelled was Liz Claiborne. And seen her spread across the bed naked watching gay porn. She said, come here, big boy, let's get acquainted. I turned around to run, twisted my ankle and sprained it. She came at me at full speed, nothing could stop her. I shot her 5 times and every bullet bounced off her. I started to beg, no, please let go. But she swallowed my fucking leg whole like an egg roll. With one leg left, now I'm hopping around crippled. I grabbed my pocket
I don't know if I have any words for that one. Let's keep going. I'm Shady. Track 18.
Who came through with 2 Glocks to terrorize your borough? Told you how to slap dips and murder your girl. Gave you all the finger and told you to sit and twirl. Sold a billion tapes and still scream fuck the world. Gotta make them fear you before you make them feel you. So everybody buy my shit or I'ma come and kill you. I got mushrooms, I got acid, I got tabs and aspirin tablets. I'm your brother when you need some good weed to set you free. To stab myself with a steel spike while I blow my brain out just to see what it feels like. Cause this is how I am in real life. I don't wanna just die a normal death, I wanna be killed twice. How you wanna scare somebody with a gun threat when they high off the drugs they haven't even done yet? So bring the money by tonight, the subject. And if I told you I had AIDS, y'all would play it, cause you stupid motherfuckers think I'm playing when I say it. Well, I do take pills, don't do speed, don't do crack, don't do coke, I do smoke weed, don't do smack, I do shrooms, do drink beer. I just wanna make a few things clear. My baby mama's not dead, she's still alive and bitching. And I don't have herpes, my dick's just itching. It's not syphilis, this for being AIDS infested. I don't know yet, I'm too scared to get tested. Mushrooms, I got acid, I got tabs and aspirin tablets.
I feel like the album's starting to lose a bit of steam at this point. Is that a fair assessment? Also, it could just be that I've been stood up for an hour and 10 minutes and my back's starting to hurt. Now, the penultimate track, Bad Meets Evil, featuring Royce 5'9". I assume this is the birth of this duo. Let's hear it out.
I reckon you ain't familiar with these here parts. You know, there's a story behind that there saloon.
You grab and the noise is spread, picked up and transmitted through Royce's head. Trap him in his room, possess him and hoist his bed, till the evilness flows through his blood like poisonous lead. Told him each one of his boys is dead. I asked him to come to the dark side, he made a choice and said,
Too hard, yo, I didn't heard worse. We can get in 2 cars and accelerate at each other to see which one will swerve first. 2 blind bandits panic, whose mental capacity holds that of a globe on top of 9 other planets. Feel my soul after I'm dead. When in danger it's funny, actually my flavor similar to a waiter, cause I serve any stranger with money. I spray 100 men until they joints change while slipping bullets at point blank range like they was punches. Piss on the flag and burn it, murder you, then come to your funeral service lobby and strangle your body to confirm it.
And I'm getting ready to leave, I'ma put air in a bag and charge people to breathe.
Cause this is what happens when bad meets evil. And we hit the trees till we look like Vietnamese people. He's evil and I'm bad like Steve Seagal. Against peaceful, see you in hell for the sequel.
We'll be waiting.
See you in hell. Wall Street.
Yo.
Royce the 5'9", Slim Shady.
Got shot in the back coming out of that old saloon. But their spirits still live on to this day. Shh. Wait. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, that's a cool track. You can just sense their chemistry straight off the bat, the way they were bouncing off each other. Final track, track 20, Still Don't Give a Fuck. So nothing's changed.
I can't change the way I think, and I can't change the way I am. But if I offended you, good. Cause I still don't give a fuck.
I'm zoning off of one joint, stopping a limo, hopped in the window, shopping a demo at gunpoint. A lyricist without a clue, what year is this? Fuck a needle, here's a sword, body pierced with this. Living the muck, never giving a fuck. Give me the keys, I'm drunk, and I've never driven the truck. But I smoke dope in the cab. I'll stab you with the sharpest knife I can grab. Come back the next week and reopen your scab. A killer instinct runs in the blood, emptying full clips and burying guns in the mud. I've calmed down now, I was heavy once in the drugs. I could walk around straight for 2 months with a buzz. My brain's gone, my soul's warm, my spirit is torn. The rest of you assholes can kiss my ass. For all the drugs that I've done, yo, I'm still gonna do. To all the people I've offended, yeah, fuck you too. But every time I reminisce, yo, I miss my past. But I still don't give a fuck, y'all can kiss my ass. I walked into a gunfight with a knife to kill you, and cut you so fast when your blood spilled it was still blue. I'll hang you till you dangle and chain you with both ankles. Got your girl on my arm and I'm armed with a firearm so big my entire arm's a giant firebomb. Buy your mom a shirt with a Slim Shady iron on and the pants to match. Here, mama, try 'em on. I Bigger than mastiff, with a mouth full of adjectives, a brain full of adverbs, and a box full of laxatives. Causing hospital accidents. God help me before I commit some irresponsible acts again. To all the weed that I've smoked, yo, this blunt's for you. To all the people I've offended, yeah, fuck you too. To all the friends I used to have, yo, I miss my past, but the rest of you assholes can kiss my ass. To all the people I've offended, yeah, fuck you too. So every time I reminisce, I miss my past, but I still don't give a fuck. Y'all can kiss my ass.
If he hadn't made it clear enough, he's doubled down. And that is the Slim Shady LP, Eminem's debut album. What an interesting listen. I enjoyed the record. It's fascinating going back and listening to this. It feels like an artifact? No, what is it? Artifact. Gosh, been a long day. It sounds like a historical artifact, this record. Like a moment in time, just encapsulated. And yeah, I mean, Eminem's performances are incredible. The way he flows and rhymes and the energy and performances he puts in are so impressive. A lot of shocking moments, a lot of moments, but that's what makes Slim Shady, I suppose. But will the album get an ad? I don't think so. There's just not enough here that I'd want to go back to. We will add some moments though. Of course, the two already know. Brain Damage, I don't think I'll go back to. I'll add If I Had. I'll add Role Model. We'll add Rock Bottom. I think that leaves me with about 50-50 with songs that I'll go back to. And for me to give an album an ad, it's more like 80-20. So, yeah, this is just the beginning of the Eminem journey. I'm going to go back through the discography. This is an artist that really shaped my musical journey from being a kid. In PSA, you know, talking about don't let your kids listen to this. I was one of those kids. And look, I've turned out fine. Right. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you for listening along with me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I will see you on the next one.